in our prep session, the one thing that I had said that always came to mind was ice cream. It sounds funny, but what it really means is that recognition and appreciation. And when I was at Brocade, and I can't take credit for this, they had done this before I came on board, but they had a special refrigerator. It was in the lobby. It was accessible. But when you had a discussion leader that did a great job, or maybe they were just there and, were there for a few hours, that was something that they had access to. It was like a privilege. So they felt like they were unique, and it was definitely a privilege just for them. So something as simple as that, they loved it. And it was something, you think about even sometimes like just a $5 gift card to somewhere, just that effort of appreciation, even if it seems small, is always so appreciated and, makes them feel special. So recognition of some sort. It's still the ice cream thing. I really can't believe how popular that was and how amazing that was. But the other thing is feedback. So surveys, I know they are really hard to get that feedback, and ours is really pretty short, which gives us a greater chance of it being completed. But they love that feedback at every level. We all know that our executives love it. It creates kind of a competitive spirit as well. So giving them that feedback is really important. And then and that feedback goes both ways. So maybe you have a situation where the briefing didn't go as you wanted, or one particular discussion leader didn't do as well. We always look at being their advocates and looking at, okay, were they not prepared? Did the sales rep not guide them appropriately? So doing a debrief after is always a great way to address that, and let the discussion leaders know that we are advocates for them. Because I really believe that the EBC has 3 customers, and it's the customer partner that's attending, but then it's your discussion leaders and executives and your sales team. So I look at them as a customer of the EBC program. So treat them appropriately and let them know that we have their back. And then training. I haven't had the opportunity yet to do that at Cohesity, but when I have done it previously, it is always just embraced. They are excited about it. And then coupled with that is, that's why I love to kind of own that process, because then the EBC team can sit in that training, and then you know personally what each discussion leader might be working on. If you have that scale, so to be able to sit in the briefing, and if you're there and facilitating, you know what they're working on, you see them in action, and you can provide that ongoing feedback for them and that coaching. And they've always really appreciated that. And it creates such a great, strong relationship between the EBC team and your discussion leader community. And then the other thing that we are starting to work on is doing some proactive programs in collaboration with our product teams. They have goals, sales reps have goals. So helping them achieve those goals, while also making sure that our customers are getting what they need. For example, we have one particular product line. It's kind of like the hot one that, sales reps are being incented to sell, but then that product team has their incentives. So we went to them and said, great, why don't we create, a package, an offering that's focused around your product to cross-sell, upsell, and identify target accounts for them. So we're working on that. It's a little, in-depth process, but that's one thing that they were obviously jumped all over that opportunity. So, and then, things that you just find by meeting with your teams. We discovered recently that our engineering group has an engineering top 50 accounts that they're looking to align to. So they actually asked us, it was kind of surprising. They said they would love our help really just for training. And what I mean is, it's really kind of the basics. There's probably some presentation skills, social norms, those kind of things that they wanted to essentially, they asked us to create a boot camp of sorts. So we're exploring that, and it's just another way to add value. And other things that I've done a note to their manager. A lot of the times that they've just gone above and beyond. I had one speaker, he was dialed in from India, and it was 2 a.m. for him, and the briefing went long. So he was on from maybe 2 to 5 a.m. his time. So definitely sent a note to his manager and say he went above and beyond and, hung in there, obviously. So that sort of recognition is helpful. And then we have marketing all hands where we can nominate our peers. So for example, if they're in product marketing and they've done a great job, nominating them for that type of public recognition is great as well.